link. Okay, that's out to the people. Let's also get it out to the rest of the Facebookers. Facebookers. Okay, here we go. Let's go. What's on your mind? Let's see. One last on the road show. Starting now. And that. And we post it. There we go. And we'll change the thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right. Join us for one more on the road show. Live. On YouTube. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. There we go. Who's here? Who's not? And what's happening? All right, so that goes away. We don't need the Facebook open anymore. We do need the music. And we need there we go. The YouTube, yeah, that's what I need open because I can't see any of the the comments. Okay, there we go. Let's go to my page. Let's go to my live show. That's odd. Why is there no live show? There it is. Woohoo! Live show. Okay. All right, who's here? Janet's here. Alan's here. Hot dang. Oh, it is Saturday night. I gotta tell you, this whole 4-day weekend thing, while I love it, totally messed me up on what day it is. How are you guys? Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We are still on the road, as you can see, at the secret Palm Springs bunker. There's so many reasons. I don't even want to go into it. So just suffice it to say, we're leaving right after the show's done, but it's all good. I've got this short stack, 25 or so, of slides of our new favorite family here. And we will get to those very shortly and then get going because we still have the drive back, which is always fun. But wanted to get this out there just in case, you never know what happens on the road. We might get stuck. We'd be in traffic forever and I wouldn't be able to do a show. That would be bad. So, right. So happy Saturday. And, one quick thing. I did go to a movie last night. It was a mistake. I slept through a lot of it. But what I did see was lovely. Not lovely. It was good. Zizou, part 2. I guess the prequel, it was the sequel, I think. Sizu, Sizu. I believe he's a Finlander in World War II era. And it is unbelievably hyper violent and excellent, but I was so zonked. It was tough to stay awake on that one, but got to hang out with my brother, which was fun. All right, so that brings us to the show today. It's back with the John and Marcia Lewis collection, though again, I don't think these are John and Marcia necessarily. but I've got a good selection of random slides right here, ready to go. And then, yeah, I think that's all the news that is the news. How many hours, what, Alan Stein? Sleep or drive back? It shouldn't be more than 2.5, I wouldn't think. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so, right, it is episode, for those keeping track at home, it is episode 2078 total, or 2065 in a row. 2065 nights in a row, like a lunatic. But there you go. Lovely to see our pal Charles last night. And I think that's it. Yes, the hours to drive back should be 2 to 2.5, hopefully. Nonstop, door to door. Food. All right, with that, my friends, hello, Christy. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It is time for the show. Hi there. Good to see you. And you, and you, and you. Welcome to the Old-Timey Slideshow, brought to you by OPS Other People's Slides. I am still and always your host, Judd, right here in the secret Palm Springs bunker. Very secret. And with that, my friends, let's start the show. Where's my music, Ellen Stein? Come on. Here we go. Let's start the show. Bam.
Just when you were thinking there's much more we should be drinking, comes the master of disaster with a bunch of slides. Who's? Other people's slides. Wait, really? Yeah, other people's slides. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Here we go. Let's turn that beat around and get you up for the OPS live on YouTube still. Very exciting. I think we're at 3 weeks almost on YouTube. So that's good stuff. And in the meantime, let's get that right. Let's get the watching the show correct so I see what you guys are commenting. Fantastic. All right, here we go. We are starting, of course, we are on the road, as you know, OPS 35mm on the road. And we have first up tonight our fam, or I guess a group of the folks we're walking around with in 1971, looking over this lovely little plot of land or valley or whatever this actually happens to be. There you go. So those fine folks. And here's, again, probably a view from the top of whatever this canyon is. Oh, interesting. It did the warp factor situation because of, there we go. Okay, here is, I think this is our man, posing nicely. By the way, look at the massive backpack he was supposedly backpacking around with. Look at that. That's pretty wild. And then here's our man again. By the way, just think about this, hiking in slacks and a button down. I don't, not recommended, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a new thing. Could be a new trend, hiking in suits. That could actually be its own YouTube channel. We'd have to do really specially made suits for that, but hiking in suits. Anyway, there he is. He's got his pullover on. And, oh no, actually it's an actual vest, or almost a members only jacket, almost. All right. Excuse me. That's our guy. Here is one of the kids, and it must be a birthday or something, but very cute. She got her own carousel for the birthday. Look at that. Come on. And how about the lady with the great leopard print? So fantastic. Yes or no? Something hand. Something, I can't quite read that last part. But yeah, that's one of the gals, the little kid. And then here is, what do we got here? Here's the whole fam. I think these are the 4 girls, or I think it's 4 girls. There you go, cuties. Let's see, this carousel was from 1971. This one, I don't know if this is 71 or earlier. Yeah, I think it's also still 71, I think. Now here's the creepy uncle guy. I don't know, creepy's maybe not a little too harsh a word. It's the John Waters guy again, and there he is, looking well sauced while holding the kid. That's kind of funny. Yeah, he's a caricature of himself, which is great. Next up, it's somebody's birthday here, and oh, look at our gal. She's still got it going on, even as late as 1971. Here's our gal. Nice, look at her. And I can see at least the one other sister who I think may be the gal I met, Sherry. Right back there, I think. And then the little one here. I think the little one, if this is correct, I think her name is on this cake that we're going to see shortly. And I think it's either Mandy or Marcy or something. There's our guy and his whole fam, or most of his fam. There's also a kid, that's very funny. This kid in the white turtleneck reminds me very much of a guy